What's up, y'all? I just got from work, and I have been in a very observer-like state in life. Meaning, like I've been more like conscious of everything that I do, feel, want, dislike. Like, you feel me? Like certain shit that you maneuver through your life subconsciously feeling, I'm starting to become aware of. Like, you mad, but not so many people really sit there and just think like, why am I mad? Like, I've gotten so deep into it to the point where it's like I'm seeing like the chemical reaction that my brain is having off of these emotions. Because if you really think about it, it's all way deeper than how do I explain this? Like, you mad at something, but it's literally a whole process that your brain is going through to produce that emotion, making you like, that's letting you know point blank, like, these emotions can be manipulated. Emotions can be manipulated, and it's not always truly what you're going through, but it's really just truly how you choose to react to what you're going through. Because no one chooses what they go through. You chose it before you came to this earth, absolutely, to make you into a person that you can't see it. But no one chooses. You don't get to choose what bullshit you really go through consciously. That's gonna come with everybody. So being aware of how you react it kind of takes away from the seriousness of the situation. Like, I always use this shit. Like, if my girl was to piss me off, usually I would probably flash out on her, or I'll, text her like, I ain't gonna lie, babe, like, you tripping, like, I don't like how you. But now it's on some shit like, okay, why you felt that way? Like why you felt that way? Why that shit pissed you off like that? You feel me? Like, why that made you feel that way? And then you just break it down. Okay, cool. Why do you even feel? And then you start to realize that a lot of your emotions and thoughts are just programs. And it's just following a system that you've been following your whole life. You hungry at this certain time because your body is programmed to eat at this certain time. You get mad at certain shit because you've taught your brain to get mad at this specific thing, and you've trained your brain to react using that emotion. It's all a system. It's all a program. You are not as structured and fixed as you think. You can be maneuvered. Your thoughts can be transmuted. Everything is not fixed. Oh, this is going on to me, I have the worst life ever. You really don't, but the fact that you think you do, now you do. You feel me? Like, and it's crazy because it takes time to really realize this. And that's some shit where it's like, I don't truly think you just. I think that's a topic that, or a way of thinking that gets brought up through someone unlocking a different perspective or way of thinking to you. Like, you can't really observe your thoughts unless someone brings up the topic of observation through emotions or towards emotions. So it's like, I could be that person for you watching this video. Because you might be somebody who, growing up, a lot of people be like, man, I got anger issues. No, you don't. You just choose to be mad over a lot of shit. You really don't. And because you chose to get mad, your body, your mind has got comfortable with that emotion towards damn near everything. So now you have anger issues. You depressed. No, you're really not. It's just you selectively chose. Well, I'm not even going to say that, because that might be harsh. But this certain thing happened to you. Thank you, universe. If y'all can see, I got 111 miles left and gas. If you going through some bullshit, right? Let me stop saying selectively. My apologies, because some people go through some real trauma, and I've been there, and that ain't no shit that you can't just snap your fingers and be okay. So let me be humane. But if you going through some bullshit, and that bullshit is only really bullshit to you if it's not obtained to like losing a family member or like some extremely tragic, like you're a human being, you're supposed to react. But like we talking about typical bullshit, that shit is only bullshit to you because it's bullshit to everybody else. And now it's like a systematic like term as in bullshit. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like that this thing has became bullshit because it's bullshit to everybody else. But if everybody else didn't call it bullshit, it wouldn't really be bullshit. So because it's quote unquote bullshit to you, it has a set emotion towards that thing. You step on somebody's shoe on accident. It could just simply be an accident, but everybody else has made that a sign of disrespect. So somebody step on your shoe and you want to press the issue. And you want to buck up. Hey, watch where the fuck you going, bitch? Like, you feel me? But if nobody really gave a fuck about stepping on shoes, it would like, damn, that's cool. It's all good. I know. Like, you feel me? So you pinpoint the emotions that you obtain in your head. You pinpoint the thoughts that you have in your head, and you get to choose them, and you get to change them and flip them, and you get to do whatever the fuck you want, because at the end of the day, you are you. No one controls you. Your brain don't control you. Your thoughts are not yours unless they are. It's that simple. Some shit just pop up in your head and you be like, what the fuck? Your brain is thinking these negative ass thoughts because your brain is going to think. Your brain is going to move. And what you put in your brain is going to be produced. If you watch a lot of negative shit, if you hang around a lot of negative people, a lot of negative thoughts are going to come up in your head because that's what the fuck it knows. And then you get these negative thoughts and you're like, damn, I'm depressed. No, that's what you have put in your subconscious mind, and now it's being produced into your conscious life. If that makes sense. Hopefully it does, because it's not really hard to understand. Like the universal law, like it all connects. It all connects. And it really just stems down to me versus me. Because nothing is external. You've been taught that everything is external through society. So it's not your fault. But it's now your time to understand that everything is internal. It's all you. It's all you. You don't really care, but you care. Make that make sense. You don't really give a fuck, but you give a fuck because you give a fuck. Make that make sense. You only care because you care. Nigga, you just don't have to care. Because you are you. Nigga, you driving your car. That's like you driving your car and then the wheel just start doing its own shit. Fuck no, the wheel not just like, I'm driving right now, the wheel not just gonna go left and right and I'm like, oh no, the wheel, I'm going in the opposite side of traffic. Nigga, just steer the bitch right. It's your fucking car. Like if I let go of the steering wheel, hell yeah, the bitch gonna go right or left, of course. If you really sit there and meditate and you let go of the steering wheel, make this shit make sense. When you sit there and meditate and you let go of the steering wheel, when you disconnect, you realize that your brain gets to thinking and doing shit that you have no control over. You might be thinking of two squirrels fucking. You might be thinking of geometry class in 7th grade. You might be thinking of dinosaurs motherfucking driving a Hellcat. Like, bro, your brain gonna just start doing other shit. It's just like driving. If you let go of the steering wheel, bro, this car going somewhere. So your brain will go somewhere, and sometimes you just gotta let your brain do it. Now, let's be real. Now, let me just put this out there. No, literally, don't just drive the car and leave and don't touch the steering wheel. You might be asking, how the fuck are you driving right now and recording and not steering? I'm a professional, so don't worry about that. But what I'm really, all jokes aside, what I'm really trying to say is, your brain is a tool. Is a tool that you work with. It's not meant to work against you. It's going to have thoughts. You want to have thoughts. You want your brain to wander and do certain shit, because that's how the most creative things in the world happen. Everything that you're looking at in society came from someone's brain wandering. When you thinking of some shit, you literally just wandering in your brain. When you want to create and innovate, your brain is, you just wandering, and something that's different, that isn't typical, pops up, and it's actually a good fucking idea, and now you just invented something. So your brain is a tool, but some people use their own fucking tool against themselves, and then they classify it as being suicidal or overthinking, anxiety, shit that really don't exist unless you want it to, because it's all you. I don't got too much else to say. I just wanted to get that out to y'all. Somebody need to hear that. That's why I came out. Y'all know I don't plan none of my videos. I just press record and get to talking, and the universe speak through me. So I'm out. I'm finna go home, and y'all know my routine. Hey, go check out my last video if y'all want to know what the fuck I'm gonna do when I get home. And yo, peace and love to the consciousness, man. I'm out.